Well, hello and welcome to the Intuitive Messenger channel. They call me Mitchell, and this is your energy forecast and intuitive message for today, Saturday, June 4th, 2016. And as always, thank you for taking time to retweet, post, subscribe, become a fan, support me on patreon.com. Pepper's right here. That's why I'm laughing. She's on the table, rolling over, touch me, touch me. So thank you for all you do. So you know the rest, intuitivemitchell.com. Orlando Terror Tribe meetup, blah, blah, blah. So the message for you today is this, and for me, because the message, a lot of times people are like, oh my God, that was a good message. I'm like, I know it was, wasn't it? Because these are usually either lessons I've just gone through or Spirit drops in my head and I'm giving them to you. So sometimes you have to allow others to make their own mistakes to learn as you have learned. Now, I take this because, at work, I've got a lot of new leaders and people in and around me, and then even instructors that I manage. And, sometimes I'm like, I'm seeing you, I'm watching them go. I'm like, you're going to make a mistake, but sometimes I don't correct them. I trust my gut. I trust my intuition when it tells me, allow them to learn the lesson the hard way. Sometimes they don't want to learn it from you. Sometimes they don't want your advice. These like children. Sometimes, if it's not going to injure them, maim them, kill them, then sometimes you have to let them learn the lesson the hard way, like roller skating inside the house. You know what? Hopefully they won't hurt themselves, but it's not a good idea. But they might have to learn that lesson. So this is where you just have to trust your intuition. And I just usually go, do I say something or do I allow them to learn the hard way? And then I'll either get like a yes or no. And then I'll even say, even if I did say something, would they listen to me anyway? And if I hear no, they won't, then I just definitely let them do it. So allow people to learn their lessons as you have learned. Sometimes it's great to prevent them from having to go through the tough stuff, but also you know how well it's set in you what you learned, and you're not going to ever make that mistake again. So I'm sure you all have a friend who's in a relationship that's horrible, and you just want to go, get out. Can't you see it? But you've been there. You've done that. You've experienced something probably similar, maybe not exactly the same, but you wouldn't listen to anybody either. So let's look at some messages, cards and images and things and stuff for today and tomorrow. So today, the 4th day of the month, all the numbers add up to 1, beginning, starts, leadership, dynamic, principle, innovative, masculine. The card to go along with it is the cross, which interestingly enough is the final card of lenormand, which is the last one, 36, which is 9. So, cross, burden to bear, frustration, could be religious things, misfortune, pain, suffering. The card to go along with it from Tarot is going to be 6 of Swords. The 6 of Swords is often about ending, bringing things to a close, moving on to something better, as you see in the boat here. I always call this my Christine Dyer card because it's like the Phantom of the Opera going through the candelabras. But basically, swords. Air element, mental, thought, logic, voice, so this is where frustration can be. A lot of people are they're scared of the sword suit because of all of it looks like. But this is one of the cards I like about in the sword suit because it's like, yeah, we're moving on to something better. So putting these two together, the religious burden thing that you're bearing, the grief, the despair, it's coming to an end, especially with it being a 9 card, the burden card. And then today being a 1 day. Fresh start, new beginning. Let's do it. Allow it to go. You've probably learned the lesson, all right? So you can share it with those who will listen to you. Tomorrow, all the numbers add up to 2. The first June, which is 6. The day, which is 5, and the year, which is 9, you add it all up and reduce it to 1 digit, you get 2. And lenormand to go along with that is going to be number 1. Love how this is working. 30. We go from the last card of lenormand to the first card of lenormand. So the rider here is the first card. The rider often carries messages with it. With him, with her. It's often good news coming, about a new situation, a new person, strolling into your life. So the grief, the despair, and all that you've cut off and you're moving on to something better, boom, here it is. Doesn't take long, 1 day, and you're ready to move on to something new. Tarot to go along with that, temperance. It was all for what? To make you stronger, to make you, wow, I love it. I looked down at my phone. It's like, oh, $100 coming your way. So, woo, give me the money from my PayPal or Stripe. So, tomorrow being, the unity, harmony, feminine day, because it's a number 2 day, there's a message coming, news coming, a person coming, and it's about temperance. Temperance is that which is making you stronger. It's heating you, it's cooling you, it's putting you through trials and tribulations to make you stronger. So this message for today and tomorrow just flows so well together. Endings, moving on to something better, new person, new idea, new thing coming in. It was all for your benefit to make you stronger. Boom, done. Next. All right. So thank you much. Thank you so much for watching and retweeting and posting and subscribing and supporting all that good stuff. And I will talk to you tomorrow. For those of you who are coming to the meetup tomorrow at my house, I'm so excited to teach you about animal communication and then improv to improve your tarot. So it's basically skills, working your skills through. So namaste. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.